Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joe. Today is May the 7th. My journey 250k. I'm currently at 132,765, so up by about 2.8% for the day, which is about 3,600. For the past week, down by about 5.5%, which is about 7,800. For the past month, down by about 5.3%, which is about 7,500. Past 3 months, down by about 27%, which is about 49,200. Over the past year, up by about 38%, which is about 36,800. So if you've been following me for the last few days, you've noticed we've been super red on most of our plays, particularly some heavy portfolio weights, which are kind of like taking a big chunk of the portfolio, like Tesla and Etsy. So I think Etsy were down by almost 6 grand. Then Tesla were down by almost 4 or 5 grand. But the thing is, if you like the company, you've done your DD, you don't have to stress about it. Just wait. You actually can benefit by doing nothing as opposed to trying to cut losses and getting back in. It's not worth the hassle if you've really done your DD. For the most part, the hedge funds were selling off a lot of stuff and trying to tank the prices down so that they can pick them up again when they're low. So you just have to wait it out if you have the guts to. Don't panic sell unless you really need the money, and it's kind of a life and death situation. But for the most part, if you just wait it out and be strong, you will do just fine. Be it a correction, be it a crash, if you're just level-headed, you should be okay. But let's get straight to it. Today I'll be talking a little bit about Zomedica, a play that we've been in, and a lot of people sold out when it kind of tanked and took some losses. But on my case, I'm still holding. As you can see today, ticker symbol ZOM currently at 0.88. It's up by about 10%. So for those who had averaged down when there was a crazy dip, you should be okay. Let's see for the week, down by about 15%. For the month, down by about 23%. 3 months, down by about 47.9%. For the past year, up by about 329%. So this is just for those folks who are kind of bag holders in this company, who still believe it kind of long term, like I do. I think there's a market here, but I don't have a lot of money risk in this place, so I have only 500 shares with an average cost of 1.12. I'm down by about 20%, but I'm not stressing about it just because this is not like a lot of money. If I was super red, I would be like super worried about it. It's like $100. So one thing is just know your risk appetite. For context, always make sure that it's just money that you're okay losing, but also back it up with your research. Go to the company's website, check the investor relations page, know they're dealing with the products having a good trajectory in terms of sales or prospects, and then before you even spend a dime, you kind of know what you got yourself into. But also remember, there's a lot of external factors into play. If it's a stock which is very speculative and a lot of people are talking about it online, then you expect a lot of price action and movement in either direction. Just play safe on your end. Remember that this is just for entertainment purposes only. Always do your own due diligence. I expect if the market maintains in the positive note that we're seeing, we should be back to a buck in a couple of days. I know we had jobless numbers out. It looks like we didn't quite beat the expectations, to just by a small margin, but we have to also remember that things are not looking great with inflation, so be very wary on when you invest in the stock market around this time, just because asset prices are way overblown. And if people are putting money in equities like stocks and whatnot, you should expect to see people moving money from different either investment vehicles like crypto or real estate, and just moving to other total different opportunities so that they can make a little bit of money. So just be aware that there's a lot happening right now. It's better to be informed than to just get into plays and get burned. I have been a bit lucky with most of the call options, actually, which I bought on the dip yesterday, the day before yesterday. So I've just been selling those, and that's helping me my account look a bit better, and just a short-term gratification, because my long-term plays, some of them took a really bad beating. But the thing is, if you can mix both long-term investing as well as just short-term investing strategies like call options, you can go the most complicated ones, but I usually try and stick with the simple one, doing lip calls, just short-term calls, and also puts. Then at least I get a little bit of money so that my account doesn't really stress me out. Remember, your mental health is very important. If you keep checking your account every single day, you might see a lot of red, and start thinking like, why did I purchase this company, and start questioning your moves. But the thing is, just try and maintain positivity even in the red days. See the positive in what you could do with that opportunity. But yeah, I wanted to bring this Zomedica stock to your radar, so that for those who are still bug holding, know that there's a little bit of some light in the end of the tunnel. I still think we should be able to hit more than $1 in a few days, and if we maintain a green trajectory for the next couple of days, we should be able to maintain and break the ceiling of $1.10. If that happens, most people who bought in around the average cost that I have, you should be green. So if you want to get out without making a loss, you should be able to get out unscathed. But still, I'll be holding long term for now. Unless something else drastic changes, I will still ride it out. I don't like getting out in a play that I was excited about and did a lot of research. We know they have the stuff in place. We know the Trueformer platform is kind of picking up slowly, but as soon as the sales people go out and put the word out, I believe we should be able to sell the Trueformer platform. And once we hear the next numbers, which we'll be covering the current quarter, I think that will give us a good sense of direction. At least then we should be able to know if you want to get out or play completely, if there's no future in the company, or if you want to just hang out and kind of see where it's going at. But yeah, that's it for me. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed, please do give this video a thumbs up for YouTube algorithm, so that we can grow the channel even faster. Also, let me know in the comment section if you still have Zomedica and what you think about the company as well as the stock, because those two are kind of different. Be green, be safe. See you on the next one. Bye.